And, of course, as you might have guessed, our subject of the show is something near and dear to our hearts, and that is Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a.k.a. the Governator, because he's a governor now.
Yes.
Stop whining.
Shut up!
Yeah.
All right. Now, what the plan is we're going to just discuss the works of Mr. Schwarzenegger and what we think's good and what we think's crap, basically. Awesome. I'll start off with, we'll go through his filmography for you, and the very first movie he made was Hercules in New York, and it is one of the worst movies ever, and it is pretty hilarious, and I believe he was dubbed over in it because his English and accent were that bad nobody could understand a word that he said. And I think that's about all we can say about that.
Stop whining.
He's not impressed. I think pretty much the next big thing that he did was the documentary Pumping Iron, which that chronicled Arnold working out at Gold's Gym in Venice Beach and doing the Mr. Olympia and Mr. America competitions where he was, up against Lou Ferrigno, who went on to play the Incredible Hulk in the TV series. And it's actually, surprisingly, it is quite a good documentary, but it's also hilarious because Arnold compares pumping iron to having orgasms. So I know you haven't seen it, but you should add it to your viewing queue and check it out, because I think it is actually worth watching, especially if you like Arnold and you want to see him in his early years.
Yeah.
Pumping iron, baby.
Yeah.
See? He enjoys it. All right. I think the big film, not the big film, but the film that started it all was basically Conan the Barbarian. This got Arnold, he's kind of hitting the big time with Conan. It was a very popular movie.
It's definitely the first I remember.
Yeah, and I really it's one of my favourite movies of his. Easily. Yeah. It's a good fun movie, and he's actually not too bad in it as far as acting goes.
Definitely. But from what I can remember of it, it's really enjoyable.
Yeah, and it's got I can't remember his name. James L. Jones. He played the bad guy.
Awesome.
And yeah, that's pretty damn cool. But I think just in general, everything with the movie just worked really well, and you can see how it was really popular and still is popular.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And he's, he's Conan and he's a barbarian.
Yeah. That's about all you need to know, really.
Yeah, I mean, the tagline states, he conquered an empire with his sword. She conquered him with her bare hands.
Ooh. Sounds sexual.
It does sound very sexual. I'm impressed. Sounds sexy. Now, did you ever see the sequel, Conan the Destroyer?
I did.
That was not very good.
No, it wasn't as good as the original.
Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of that movie. It didn't live up to it. There was such a demand that they do a sequel as soon as possible, and this kind of put Terminator into a bit of chaos because they wanted Arnold. They had to start filming, and he wasn't available because he had to do Conan the Destroyer. But yeah, it's definitely not as good. I mean, it's still watchable, but it's just nowhere near as good. It doesn't have the magic of the first one.
I agree. Although it does have Andre the Giant in it.
Andre the Giant, does it? I don't remember him in it.
Yeah, he's in it.
Really? Oh, he is too.
I don't remember it.
I just looked it up, but I don't remember.
Wikipedia.
Yeah, but
he played Dagoth, the Dreaming God.
See, I hate, as much as I hate to admit this, just because I haven't gotten around to it, I don't own either of the films, but I actually do want to own them both, because Conan the Destroyer is not as good, but I'll still watch it. But Conan the Barbarian is awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome. And coming off of that was the Terminator, but I'm going to put that on hold for a second. I'll just mention that after Conan, they decided to do Red Sonja, and Arnold plays a similar role. I mean, he's basically Conan with a different name, but this movie absolutely sucks ass. And it's just